everybody, how are you doing today? Look like a mess. My room is a mess. There's been so much going on this week, but I wanted to put on a little bit of makeup because I have some family coming to the house, and actually I had got a little small Ulta haul, and I wanted to show you guys, and I haven't done it yet, and so I was just watching some stuff around, and so I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and record it and have at it. So anyway, so we're having a little mini Ulta haul, but we're also going to do a little bit of makeup. And I can tell you about some things too. I've been using this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And I find that it is like similar to the other ones, the Jelly Pop and the Mint one. It just doesn't have the scent to it, which I enjoy. Like, the scents are nice, but they can be overwhelming. So they can be really overwhelming. And I'd rather just have my face products unscented versus scented. So that's nice. It's been looking good. I don't know, some people will say, like, more actual makeup artist people, they'll say like there is a little bit of differences in between of them. I don't really have an opinion on that at the moment. It is working and doing a good job and looks good on my skin. I would have to probably use one on one, half one on the other to really tell any specific differences, but I have been enjoying it, so loving that. Those are like my favoriteest primers ever. So we're going to, so that was not part of this haul, but I'll tell you what was part of the haul. Actually, well, the first thing, which I didn't actually pay for, so I got, what do they call that, Diamond member status, and so I got to pick a free gift for hitting Diamond status, and I picked the the It brushes. I guess it is It Cosmetics. Anyway, It brushes for Ulta Airbrush Flawless Complexion Brush. This is like a $40 brush, but okay. And we're just going to use our e.l.f. CC cream today. Just a little CC cream moment. I have been using this brush a couple times now, and it does a really good job. I would never in my life pay $40 for a brush, so I don't know. And it also, I think it would be good on the go too, because sometimes I find that sponges, like traveling, is just not convenient. So like I'll do, and it's a little smaller than I'm used to my big giant beauty blender, or it's actually a Real Techniques sponge, but it does a good job and it spreads the product out nicely. And you know, some brushes that you'll use like this, they leave streaks and stuff, and I don't find this leaves a mess like Beauty Blender does. So I think it's all up to your thing. Am I happy this is my free gift? Am I enjoying it? Absolutely. Do I think this is like something you have to go buy and it's going to replace Beauty Blenders? Absolutely not. But I do see this being very convenient. I really do. I can't say I haven't enjoyed it, but it's a $40 brush. Of course, I guess you kind of get two brushes too. I don't know. I think that is up to you. Plus, at the same time too, I go through my sponges pretty, I guess, quickly. I go through them often. I'll get like the 4-pack and it'll last me for a little while. Kind of depends on how often I do my makeup. But, and again, a $40 brush. I don't know. I think it's up to you. If you're interested in spending $40 on a brush, this is, I feel it's nice and does a good job. So this is the, again, It Cosmetics Brushes for Ulta Airbrush Flawless Complexion Brush. And then for reference, I am e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, shade Fair 120 Neutral. I'm glad they expanded their range though, although I felt like this shade always matched me pretty good, maybe a little on the light side, but I think I'm getting paler again because even, remember I went down a shade in my favorite, this one right here, And now I feel like this one's looking a little orange. And then today I was messing around. I'm swatching. You'll learn what this is in a minute. But I was comparing these two shades. But look how yellow that is on my hand. And these used to be like a light shade for me. A little bit on the lighter side. It was kind of... But see, even now it looks... Maybe it's the lighting. Because even in my mirror, I look yellower in my mirror than I do on my phone. I'm not sure, but I still, regardless, I'm glad they expanded their range. But I don't know, I think I'm getting paler again. I don't know what's happening. We're just going to stick with the theme, and we're going to use our Camo Concealers. As you know, these are not my favorite, but I have been mixing them, and I like it better when I mix them. These are the shades, let's see. The matte one is Fair Warm, and Fair Warm in the hydrating one as well. And no, they're not the same color to be the same shade. But the matte one is too matte for my dry skin self. And plus I've never been really, it reminds me of Shape Tape, and I've never been a Shape Tape girl either. This is too yellow, dark. Sorry guys. Okay, so I alternate the hydrating and the matte one, and I'll take the small side of this brush and mix them together, and I find I like that combination better. And again, this is kind of a little small, but it's good, I guess, to be in detail. But I'll just get real close up to my eyes and spread it out, and I'll take the big end again and blend out the sides. So it's to your discretion on if you want to spend $40 on a brush or not.
Wow, you sure got a lot of shoes.
Sorry guys. Okay, so we're all blended out now. Now what I was getting to was, so this is my Camo CC Cream. Why it's looking yellow, I have no idea, because it's actually a newer one, so it's not old or anything. I don't know. I think I'm getting paler, to be honest with you, again. So this is the powder, so I really want to try this. So I made it, the whole point of this is I made an online order to get, actually it was this. I had to restock on my foundation. So I restocked on my foundation. I restocked on my micellar water. And then, so I got this, my free gift for being a, Diamond member. And then since I was placing an online order, I really wanted to try this, and you can only get it online right now, the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. Apparently there's more shades that have now released. I did not know. I don't know, but this is the same shade as my CC cream anyway, and I tend to go, I wanted to make sure and get the lightest, because typically I don't go all over my face, I just do my under eyes because I have dry skin. So this is the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation in the shade, whatever it is, Fair 120 Neutral. So here's the packaging. Little plastic. I'm kind of shocked it was I don't know, because usually they've gotten really good at really simplified packaging. They like have a little something, and it won't really be in a box. But then again, this is a compact product too, so. But anyway, here is the compact itself. It is that white plastic. It's got a sticker on the back with the information. This isn't exactly what I thought. Like, it feels like a cheap plastic. Like, I've had plastic packaging that I don't mind, that I find is, like, I don't know. That's not, maybe not a good example. Like, I don't mind plastic packaging, and some of it, you can tell it's, like, it's nice. It doesn't, I don't know. Look how much this highlighter I've done. Used up. Anyway, got distracted. I'm not opposed to plastic packaging. I don't mind it whatsoever. And some of it actually fine. I feel it's nice. But for some reason, this just feels like a little underwhelming and cheap packaging for me. Like, they could have done something like e.l.f. Camo Powder. Like, it just says e.l.f. This looks like their cheap packaging they had back in the day. Like, see, it even has a sticker on it. I don't know. I just felt like this is their big line, and they're known for that, and they're getting so big. And, like, but this feels like e.l.f. back in the day. I don't know. The packaging, it's not the biggest fan of as far as its packaging. It's whatever, but felt like they could have did a little bit better. It's got a little mirror in it. Here is the product. It does have an imprint in there that said Elf Camo. As you can tell, I've already been into this, so that's about gone. And then it does have the sponge at the bottom. I felt like it had a little bit of a yellow undertone to it to be neutral. And here it is side by side, which I wanted to see because this is I know it's not the same products. It's powder foundation versus a liquid foundation, but these shades should be like at least similar, and I feel like this is yellower than what I think it's supposed to be, and then like I don't know why this looks really orange and yellow now, but they're both 210 neutral. I don't know. Or 110, not 210. 120 neutral, I can't even think. But anyway, I have been using this lately. And I've actually been using it all over the face for going to work. I have to have it all over my face to help with mask. And since I bought this, I did get the free e.l.f. powder brush for free. I don't think I'm going to use this. It's hard for me to get. I've been using this all over my face, and I really have been enjoying this e.l.f. powder brush. It's a kabuki style, but it's not very dense, and it's been really actually nice all over the face for powder. But since I'm just going under my eyes, that's a little big and bulky. That's a little big. We're gonna go with this guy. But a lot of powder does come up. I don't really. It's a little messy, but I don't personally mind it. But it is a little bit excessive than I'm used to. Let's blend this back out because I know we're creasing by now. Okay. And I just set concealer unless I'm wearing a mask, and then I will do all over the face. At first, when I first used it, I wasn't sure. I was actually kind of nervous too because of all the videos that you've seen all over the internet. But even first application, it probably at first impression was not my favorite, and then I've used it a couple times and it's alright. Is it my favorite? Not necessarily, but it does do the job. You can see the difference. It's very creasy over here now, but let's get real close and personal. See, this side is set and blurred and matte. I feel like what I would have to compare this to as far as products that I have used would be the L'Oreal, what is it? And I have this all over me now. So the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Freshware Powder, which some people really liked this and then some people really hated it. But actually I felt like I enjoyed it. Sometimes I got a little, as you can see, I've enjoyed it. Sometimes I didn't as much, but I felt like I got a little heavy-handed some days more than I should. But anyway, this is really, I have this powder, but this is not a powder foundation. It's just a regular powder, I believe. Just says powder. It doesn't say anything about powder. Of course, this says powder too. I don't know. No, this sounds foundation in a powder foundation. Okay, this just says perfecting powder. So, which as you can see, I've loved that too. And I've already bought a backup of that. But anyway, as far as powder foundations go, if I had to choose between the two, I really need to put them side by side. But I feel like this one I enjoy more than I did this one on first impression. Because like I put this on, I was just like, wow, you know, this blah blah blah, and when I put this on, I was just kind of like, ooh, that looks, I don't know, like it took a second, like it got to a good spot, and I am enjoying using it. However, am I blown out the water? Not necessarily. I don't know. I can't decide. Like, it's doing its job, but I can't say this is my favorite powder. And like this one I would repurchase for having something to set the skin if need be. I don't know. I think I want to do a video, or at least just in my private life, doing this side by side and seeing differences, but I feel like this just looked better on my skin than this one. Like this one, it was a lot more blurring and stuff too. This is doing it's doing its job, and but it's not doing it, I don't think, as well as this one on my skin. Oh me. But anyway, but yeah, that's, I'm trying to remember exactly how much this was. $11, $12 maybe, something. Was that on my little haul? I guess so. Alright, I'm going to finish the makeup and I'll be back. Hello. Alright, I think we're going to stick with the theme and we're going to add all the e.l.f. products. So we're going to go in with this e.l.f. bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. Let's see, an e.l.f. blush. Which blush are we going to use? Pink or peach? I kind of want to do a pink. Although this one is fun too, but it's not really my mood right now. But I've been enjoying that, which is a funky. We're going with the pink shade, so always punchy. Oh, and I do have e.l.f. highlighters. Gold or like the white gold? I don't think. We have to go with the light one. This is too dark. That is too dark. Okay, so we're going with e.l.f. white gold highlighter. We're just going to stick with the e.l.f. thing today. And then we're going to use the e.l.f. palette. And then I'm going to show you, this is new that I just got, and I've been using a lot recently. This is the Bite Size Shadow and I Love You Latte, and you have like a cream matte, these two neutral mattes. One is more warm, one is more neutral, and then one is more like the chocolate brown. I'm gonna show you how I've been using this. I love it. Hello, I need to go charge my phone. Here's where we are. I know I look a little crazy. So we were playing around with some new things. So we have our complexion, the bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I think it looks great. My under eyes do look a little bit on the powdery side. Like not really, a little cakey. I don't know. But like I said, it's upon first application, it's not my favorite. But like I drown it with some good setting spray and it does a good job. So that goes away. For any dry skin girl, drown yourself in some setting spray or take you a wet sponge and press on it. That'll help too. So anyway, I didn't put anything in my brows because I'm just hanging out the house. My lip combo is my Soph X Revolution lip liner lip balm set, the pinky one. I was given updates. Make sure that I tell everything. So this is my mascara that all my other ones are just dried out. So I opened one of my ones that I haven't got to try yet. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I've been enjoying it, but I have mixed feelings. I can't decide if it's irritating my eyes or if it's been so long since I wore makeup. And it's not like full-blown irritated. It's just sometimes I'll be, I don't know. I've really been enjoying this, and I just have to be careful with it because you can easily get a little too clumpy. If you do have that trouble though, I have this tool that you can get for really cheap to spread them out, and it has helped. And so when if sometimes I go a little bit too heavy-handed, I will use that, and it does a good job at getting that out. And then like sometimes, I don't know, I just have to be careful with it sometimes. I'm not really 100, like I've been enjoying it really much and I really want to like it, and so I haven't developed my full feelings for it, I guess. I've been enjoying it, but I've seen a couple issues and I'm trying to decide if it's the mascara or if it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I still haven't opened my Big Mood one yet. I'm excited though to try this. So what I have been using a lot is this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and I think this is fantastic, and it's only like $3. And like you can either use this to blend everything out, the neutral shade and then the brown, or just the neutral, or if you want a more warmer look, use the warmer shade in the brown or just the warmer shade. And it's freaking fantastic. Look at this eye. There's a little bit of a harsh line there for some reason, but anyway. And so what I've been doing is I will do that, and I will either go in with my ColourPop single shadows. You have those, or if you want to keep it e.l.f. themed, you can use the e.l.f. Metallic shadow. Like this is the e.l.f. one, so you can see it looks really pretty. It can leave a harsh line because it's very intense, so just take you a little bit extra and like try to blend it out better. This side looks a little better. But anyway, so, and they have metallic ones and they have glitter ones. So they're like $3 too. So this is a winning combo. Do that. I played around. I didn't really want to put on mascara, so I was just going to put on lashes. I have not done that forever, but I haven't even tried out that's how long it's been. I haven't tried these guys out yet. And I tried them on, and I couldn't really decide, but since we're just hanging out the house, we tried both. So this one has the black one. As you can tell, it's really thick and, it's very thick and intense. I'm just not a winged eyeliner person, and this is not my dominant side. And then this side, I use just the regular glue pen. And I can't decide which one I like better. I was almost leaning towards like this side if it wasn't so thick, but then again, this side's growing on me too. But this side's issue is, so another thing, I haven't got to use this tool yet because I haven't put on lashes lately. And this I did all right. This one I didn't get my placement right. I put it too far out, and also, I don't know, I think I could have cut it better, but anyway, so that's how long it's been. I forgot how to do it. So for the first time, I played around with these guys, and let me know what you think. So this side has the black. It's a little thicker than I like it, but this side has the clear, and then I used my new tool. That's going to take some adjusting, getting used to, because it's so wide. It's not just, you have to get the whole thing around the lash, and I kept messing up. But anyway, let's see how, well, it's good and stuck on there. That's a good thing. And you could always take this in your purse and do touch-up if necessary, but I'm glad that it's very well stuck on there. What else was I going to say? There's something else I was fixing to say, and I don't remember what it was. Well, anyway, I guess that's the whole video. It's kind of a little bit random, a little bit of everything, but I was just showing you some of my new stuff that I've been playing with lately, and then my little mini haul. But this is fantastic. Out of all of it, I think you should go do that. I've been loving my ColourPops too, but I actually combine these two because this one's more sheer, but it's so glittery. This one's more opaque, but it's just straight metallic. So I'll use this, and then I'll use this glitter on top of it. Winning combo. Let me know what y'all think. I think these are doing a good job. If you're good at liner, of course this one, the clear one, you don't have to be, but if you're good at liner, I think this would be good. It's really stuck on there. So I think these are a win, especially if you know how to do liner. I'm not good with liner. I just don't do wing liner. Once I get the hang of this, I think this will be alright. Maybe. We'll see. Play with that some more. Oh yeah, I was also going to say, I didn't put on any mascara at first, but I felt like you could see my lashes and it just looked funny. So I just added the tiniest touch of like a dried up mascara to darken them up a little bit. I think it looks better. I'm still trying to decide. I kept leaning toward the black, but now I keep looking at it and I'm just like, no. I feel like this eye's kind of cut off a little bit, but maybe it would not be as bad if it wasn't so thick. And this one's just, the placement on this one, it's been a while and it's in the middle of the night. I had no business doing makeup tonight, but here we are. And I hope you enjoyed this haul. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. I'm all open to all of them. Like and subscribe to my channel to see more from me. Thank you and have a great day, everybody. Bye.